Bria. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. I'm a single mom of one, and I just like to share what I do day to day, just a regular, normal old life. I am on a sort of self-care, self-love journey, a fitness journey by the title of this video. So if you want to just see more updates and see a regular old person, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm just happy to be back recording. It's been such a long time since I've actually recorded like a sit down video, although I am standing right now, but a video where I'm like talking to you guys, talking about products. I have made it a point that I want to be consistent and grow my platforms on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So please go follow me. I leave all my social medias down in the description box. I'm trying to take this whole content thing seriously and see where it goes for me. So if you want to be a part of the family, subscribe and follow me on my socials. So today I want to share some of my current fitness essentials. Like, these are products that I am reaching for constantly, day to day, while I'm on this journey, which I'm probably going to be on this journey for the rest of my life. Like, I want to be a fit girl, and as I age, I want to continue to put my health and wellness first. I am 32 and I'll be 33 in a month, literally in like 32 days. So I am trying to age well and, you know, make sure that I'm staying strong and healthy. I'm a single parent, so I have to be here to see my daughter grow up and to raise her. So that is like my primary motivation. So I want to share some products with you guys. Let's get into it. The one thing you're gonna need on your fitness journey is definitely some good active wear. It doesn't matter if you're going to the gym or if you're just taking walks in the park. Whatever it is that you do that you feel comfortable with, yoga, Pilates, whatever, you know, you're still gonna need some good active wear. So I actually ordered these in a set of 3 from Amazon. That's the back. This is what the front looks like. I really like this material. I think as a woman, you kind of want to have like something that is cotton, something that is stretchy. I just chose the dark colors because going to the gym, like, you're gonna sweat a lot, and I just don't want all those sweat prints visible. So I try to work out in dark colors. I kind of just wear dark colors just regularly, but yeah, my pants that I wear to the gym are going to be like black or brown or kind of some sort of dark print, just because I don't want the sweat showing through. So I got these from Amazon. I really like the material. It's very stretchy, and these are really comfortable. I got a size 2X. These are becoming not too big, but there's more room in them as I am dropping pounds, recomping my body. I'm noticing that they are becoming a little bit more roomy, and these were really affordable. I don't know the exact price, but it wasn't any more than like $35. So definitely check out Amazon for some activewear, and I'm going to be doing an activewear haul soon, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. But yeah, check out Amazon. I will leave everything I mentioned today in the description box down below. And along the subject of clothing, I love that look that's in now, which really is not new. I'm sure that's like an 80s thing where women wore the scrunch socks on the outside of your leggings. I just love that look. So when I go to the gym, that is how I'm dressed. I will put a clip on the screen, but I wear my scrunch socks over my leggings, and I just love the look. So I actually got these from Amazon, and I'm going to show you guys what they look like. So these came in a pack of 3. I like to just slip these on over my leggings, and I don't know the point of it. I just do it because I like the way it looks. So I got some affordable socks from Amazon. And these are actually Adidas socks, which these came in like a pack of like 6 or 8 for like $22. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. You can also find them at like Burlington or Ross or TJ Maxx if you stumble upon it. But yeah, I got these socks from Amazon as well. Again, it will be linked down below. But sticking with, I guess, active wear, I have to have a sweatband because I'm going to sweat. Regardless of how my hair is, if it's a wig, if I'm wearing a 2-strand twist or just a natural protective style, I have to put on a sweatband. And I got these from Amazon. It's a huge pack. There are probably more than this, but honestly, they get lost. So I'm going to be ordering some more in black. But what I like about these is that they don't move. They don't move. I'm able to keep it on my entire workout. I mean, I do have a large head, so that might play a factor into it. But yeah, I'm able to keep these on throughout my workout. They don't slip off. I don't have to worry about, is my wig still on my head while I'm in this gym, because these don't slide. So I really like these, and they're in so many different colors. But like I said, I'm going to get like all black, so that I can have the black ones. But I just thought it would be nice to add like a little pop of color. So yeah, I picked these up from Amazon as well, and they will be linked down below. Not always able to go to the gym. I am a mom, so I have to work around my child's schedule as well as like my family members' schedule, so that someone can watch my child when I do go to the gym. So on days that I'm not able to get to the gym, then I work out at home. A jump rope is probably going to be really essential for your fitness journey. This is probably one of the best like cardio exercises that you can do. It's going to work all your muscle groups, and cardio is good to help you build your endurance. This jump rope specifically, you can it programs your jumps. It does have a little like battery, and then you can program your jumps. I'm gonna be quite honest, I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but it does calculate your jumps for you if you're someone that like cares about that. You know, just get a jump rope and just jump. But I'll leave this one linked below. I got this from Amazon as well. And then something else that you will probably need is some resistance bands. These are a super easy way to do like some strength training. When I first started, I've been doing this now consistently for like 2 months. But when I first started, like the 5-pound weights were too heavy. So I would just take these resistance bands, pull it behind like this, and I would just stretch like that. Or I take it out like this and just kind of do some stretches like that. So this is definitely good just to start out. I got these at Five Below. I've actually had them for probably 2 years now, and they're still holding up. But I will leave some linked in the description box. They come in light, medium, and heavy. So if you want to just take the light and just kind of, you know, stretch, like this is good. If you work a desk job like I do, this is a good way you can just get some sort of movement in. It doesn't matter how you move. You don't have to always go to the gym. You don't have to be bench pressing 300 pounds. Just move your body. And the next essential gym item, this is a must-have. So I bought these probably last year in 2024 when I said at that time that I was going to go to the gym more and actually utilize the gym membership that I was paying for. So I bought these because I was hearing people say like you need some over-the-ear headphones to kind of mute out all the noise. Before, I had been going to the gym with my AirPods and I could still hear everything around me, but something about these over-the-ear headphones, you don't hear like what's going on. You're not paying attention to what's going on. You're just focused on what you gotta do. So I love these, and my most favorite thing that I enjoy about these is that people see you with them on and they don't come up and try to talk to you. So that is a win. And definitely a must-have for me is my little belt bag. I feel like back in the day they called these like fanny packs or something like that. But yeah, this little belt bag that I just clip around my waist. I love this. This is so convenient if you're like me and you kind of don't want to put your things in a locker. You'll have this around your waist your entire workout. If I'm like lifting weights or something, I may take it off just so that I can have proper form, but it stays with me the whole time that I'm at the gym. There's a lot of stuff in this little bag. Another essential that you'll likely need on your fitness journey in moderation is a scale. So I just actually purchased this when I started my journey, restarted my journey, but I wanted to get a scale, like a body analyzer scale, and that's what this is. This scale actually connects to an app that you'll download on your phone, and you just step on and it gives you your entire body composition, your weight, your BMI, how much water you're holding, how much muscle. I actually found out that like half of my body weight is actually muscle. So it'll tell you your muscle mass. This thing can actually tell you your body's age. And that was like a major wake-up call for me, because when I stepped on, it told me that my body age was 37. That was a wake-up call for me, because it was like, because your body is thinking that it's older than what it is because of the weight that you're carrying, because of like your lack of activity. And that was like a huge wake-up call for me. Like, hold on, I'm in my early-ish 30s and my body is thinking that I'm dang near 40. So that's why my knees are hurting. That's why my back is hurting. That's why I have this inflammation. That's why all these things are going on, because your body is thinking that you're older than what you are. This is the box that it comes in. And they're showing you here the app. It's a free app. You just download it from the App Store or Google Play Store, whatever people with Android phones use. But yeah, this is the app. And yeah, I just really like this scale. This was such a good, first of all, it was a steal because this was like $25. Yeah, and you can see this is everything. It gives you a complete body analysis, your weight, your BMI, your body fat percentage, your fat-free body weight, subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, your body water, your skeletal muscle percentage, muscle mass, bone mass, protein. That was another thing. It tells you like how much protein the percentage of protein that you have in your body, your basal metabolic rate, and your metabolic body age, which, like I told you guys, mine said that I was 37. So yeah, I'll leave this linked below. If you don't get anything else, definitely look into one of these, because this is really, really useful, and I think it'll change your perspective on like weight loss, because it's not just about the number on the scale. This is actually telling you what your body is made up of. All right, so I have a couple other things to share with you guys, and I do apologize if the lighting gets weird. I don't have my ring light. I have no idea where my ring light is. No clue where it is. So it's okay. I'm not letting that stop me. I'm still going to record. I'm desperately in the need for some new equipment. So I'm going to be getting that over time so that I can create better content and get good quality content out to you guys. But sorry about the lighting. I'm using natural light and it's an overcast today, so it may look light at one point and then look kind of dark, but it is what it is. The next thing I wanted to tell you guys about are these dumbbells. I got these off Amazon. The reason I got them off Amazon is because pretty much everywhere else you have to pay per dumbbell. At Target, you have to pay per dumbbell, and it's like $20 per dumbbell. On Amazon, I was able to just get these as a set for like $40, but it does depend on the weight. So I just got 12 pounds. But of course, if you get a higher weight, it would cost more. If you get a lower weight, it would cost less. But I do want to kind of lift something that has a little weight to it and not just like 5 pounds. So I picked these up on Amazon. They come in different colors, but I do like this material. I can't think of what it's called, but I like this material because it's not as harsh on your hands. It's not as harsh on your hands so that you don't get like calluses and stuff. And it's easier to grip for me personally. So I just got these dumbbells for when I'm doing a little home workout. I can still do some strength training that would be, challenging for me. So I mentioned how I like that look with the scrunch socks over the leggings and then a shoe that's kind of like this. So I think New Balance is kind of like the shoe that's in, which is crazy because back in the day when I was growing up, if you wore New Balances, you was getting made fun of. So I picked up, I was not gonna spend, the $100+ on New Balance right now. So I got these bad boys for like $30 off Amazon. And they're actually comfortable for me. This is a good shoe for, y'all can see like they're dirty. I use these, okay? But they actually have a good support and cushion. And I know that this look is, it's not for everybody. It kind of has the look of like the On Cloud shoes, which I also wasn't going to spend the money on those. So I just decided to get these from Amazon for like $30 and they work for me. And guess what? I'm going to be getting some more in some other colors because they had them in lots of other colors. So I'm going to check out the other colors as well, and I will leave them linked below. I got these in a size 8. Did I get an 8 or did I? Yeah, I got them in a size 8. And then these last two products that I'm going to show you guys are fitness essentials for me, but just like everyday essentials. Of course, I feel like you can't talk about well-being and self-care without talking about hygiene. You guys can let me know if you would like to see a hygiene routine or some of my favorite like hygiene products, but you can let me know in the comments. But I wanted to share an essential, and that is deodorant. Specifically this Arm & Hammer deodorant. So I actually found out about this years ago, and you know who mentioned this? Makeup Shayla. Yes, Makeup Shayla from Instagram. She mentioned, this was so long ago, probably close to 10 years ago at this point, but she mentioned that she used this deodorant in the summertime and that she used it like under her arms and like under her boobs and on her back, and that it would really keep her from sweating. Like, this was years ago. It was before Lumi and all these whole body deodorants and stuff. So at that time, I went out and I bought this deodorant. And I have been using it on and off ever since, but particularly I use it in the hot weather because you won't get musty. So it does look like a man's deodorant, but I don't think it's only for men. It's not marketed for men. Anybody can use this, but Arm & Hammer has that like fresh smell. You know, I like using Arm & Hammer. Yeah, it's just fresh and clean. But I like using Arm & Hammer like for my laundry and stuff. But this deodorant, it really works. It holds up for me at the gym. This is the only one that holds up for me at the gym. This is not, I'm sorry, this antiperspirant. This is not aluminum free. I've tried the aluminum free. It does not work for me personally. But this antiperspirant, Arm & Hammer. If you're going to the gym and you're working out a lot, sweating a lot, you need something that's gonna hold up, and this works for me, and this is also pretty affordable. Since inflation is definitely going up, but back in the day, this stuff used to be like $1.86 or something. They sell this at Dollar Tree too, so you can check there. I'm actually gonna go to Dollar Tree and get a backup to put in my car because you don't want to be musty at the gym. You do not want that to be your thing. You don't want people to be like, oh, here she comes, you know, and running to the furthest treadmill away from you. You don't want to be up in there, you know, doing your workout and the whole room can smell you. So, you know, put on some deodorant and get you a good deodorant that is going to hold up. And speaking of deodorant, this is the Dove Whole Body Deodorant. Now this one is like aluminum free, but I don't use it under my arms. I actually spray this like under my boobs. I'll spray it like on my feet, just to keep fresh, you know, between like my thighs. My thighs kind of like rub together. So I just spray it on my whole body to just keep everything fresh, because when I'm in the gym, I really want to just be clean and smell fresh and good and not just be smelly and sweaty. Even though you are sweaty, you don't want to smell like it. And then I do wear perfume to the gym. It varies depending on my mood or how I'm feeling, but one of my go-to favorites recently has been this Sol de Janeiro number 68. This is so pretty. This is such a pretty scent. You can get this from Sephora. I most definitely will be repurchasing this. The Sephora sale is actually going on now, so I probably need to get me a backup of this, but I just love this. It's just such a pretty scent, and when I'm in the gym and I'm wearing this, I smell it on me as I'm moving around. So I really just love this. If you want just a pretty fragrance that's nice, not overpowering. I don't feel like anybody around me, like their allergies are like triggered when I wear this. It's just pretty. It's pretty, but it's not like boom in your face. It's just like you smell nice, you smell fresh, you smell clean, you smell pretty and soft. That's what it is. This gives soft girl. And so I really love this scent, and I'm definitely going to be getting some more of this. I'll probably get, I don't know if this comes in a bigger size, but yeah, I'm going to get a bigger size if it does, because I really love this. This is one of my favorites. All right, you guys, so that is everything for my current fitness essentials. This may change throughout the course of my fitness journey. We'll have to see. But yeah, you guys, I wanted to share those products with you. Everything will be linked in the description box below. And if you use my link ordering from Amazon, I do receive a small percentage of the commission for your purchase. So it would help me out if you guys could click the link and just make a purchase. If you want to purchase any of these items from Amazon, it'll help me, and then I'll be able to set up an Amazon storefront, and it's just a way for me to be able to make some passive income so that I can continue to bring you guys content, and so I can take care of my child. So it would help me out so much if you guys do decide to purchase anything. Just use my links, they'll be down in the description box below. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my platform. I'm getting closer and closer to 300 subscribers, so help me to reach my goal. I'm trying to get to 1K, and of course beyond, but if I can get to that 1K first. So help me reach that goal, you guys, and like this video, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the